If limit of f of x over x when x approaches 0 is 1 and g of 0 is not equal to 0, then evaluate each limit. The first one is limit of f of x as x approaches 0. And part B is limit of f of x over g of x. Now, let's do part A. Now it says we are given limit of f of x over x when x approaches 0 is defined and it is 1, correct? If I substitute 0 here, I know the function is not continuous and function is the 0 is not in the domain of the function. But still we have a limit. It clearly shows that f of x is a function of x times something. So that is possible only we have 0 over 0 form. That means f of x is actually equals to x times, let us say some other function, h of x. Only then will this function have a limit, right? So that implies that f of x is x times something. X is a factor of numerator also, right? Now if f of x is equals to hx times x, then limit x approaches 0 of this function should be equal to 0, right? Will be 0 because x equals to 0 will give us 0, correct? So that is why we expect this answer to be 0. In part B, we are given that g of x is not equal to 0. So we can write this as equals to limit of f of x where x approaches 0 divided by limit of g of x as x approaches 0. Now since the value of this function at 0 is not 0, it is a number which is not 0, but numerator we have found the limit of function f of x as x approaches 0 is 0. So we have 0 over something, right? Over something. Let's say some other number, right? 0 over anything is 0. Therefore, limit of f of x over g of x should be 0. So that is the solution. Thank you.